Random relic. Choose one of 2 colorless cards. Remove 2 cards. We're going to do that again. And we probably, once again, will try to prioritize a little bit of an earlier fire. Maybe here, because we got fire, elite fire. Oasty, no. Perfect. Is it good? My head is like, I still wanted to build around that slate of flesh or whatever, slate of flesh, and do like a Doom build with that, but it's a new run, so I guess we take what the cards give us. The heart of the cards, exactly. Yeah, there's Doom, but I think we're gonna probably try Oasty again. We could do the bird. We gotta that specifically eats up like our event because we have to hatch it. Can be hatched at a rest site, but we don't get to rest at the rest site. I'm actually gonna take the max HP. Alright, we get the kill here. I mean, if we're playing a Nosty build. Whenever you apply Doom, gain 2 block. Now okay, I guess just make sure. Yeah, we'll do this way. That gives us the option to check out a shop here. It's the cheese room. Of course, we'll take the cheese. Oh, I feel like I haven't bought this guy in a while. I guess technically I could play another card to build up a little more of this slow here, but DPS check guy ends my run sometimes too. Yeah, I was hoping that I had like a good potion or something like a vulnerable or you know, even just like a 20 damage, but we don't. So actually, I probably should have did it here. I was thinking I still had more energy for some reason. Oh, if we make it out of here, it looks like we're probably resting again. Act 1 5 by far the hardest. I feel most of the elites are just rough. Yeah, like you can like last time, like it was partly on me for deck building, but like you do have to kind of ramp up some big damage pretty quick. Usually I'll end up taking 1 elite if possible, and later. Yeah, I think whenever I watch some people talk about, you know, kind of looking at the map, like they do say like, you know, it makes sense to kind of take them later, but I guess I got a little greedy here. I could have skipped by it and still had multiple elites, which is probably what I should have done, honestly. All right, so I have to kill this turn, and then even if that, we don't have a great. All right. All right, we do have the cheese though. Every time you play 3 attacks, gain a strength. 3 attacks a single turn. Deals 11 damage, applies 2 vulnerables to all enemies. Maybe that one. Okay, smooth stone. All right, so I don't think I want to take this guy on. I think we're gonna cower around him. Let's see, we could keep getting more max HP. Not enough for Waffle. Waffle would have been nice. Yeah, we're 9 short. Let's remove a strike. Rest again. This guy. Guys, like sometimes it, you know, pays to play a couple extra cards, but I like the Silver Crucible if I can get it from the well. Which one's that? I honestly don't pay enough attention to the names. File, deal 10 damage, upgrade 2 random cards to your discard pile. Start your turn, add 1 random card to your hand. It gains ethereal. I don't know. Do I care? Do I care about this? We'll give it a try. Upgrade rewards for your first 3 fights, but first chest is empty. Okay. No, I took that one a couple times, and then I, for whatever reason, haven't taken it lately. Let's weaken him for 3 turns. Of course, I don't have any other attacks, OST attacks here. I don't feel bad about resting instead of smithing when I get it, and it's a nice power spike early. I'll have to give it a try again. I know this dude just kind of keeps pouring it on. I should be striking him too while I've got the vulnerable. Alright, Feather, every 5 cards in your deck, heal 3 when you enter a rest site. That's nice. Deal 8 damage, add a ethereal card into your hand. I already have a spur, we'll just keep the one we have. So I'm not sure which one I'd rather kill first. I don't remember what this guy all does. Can't kill here. Oh, let's use a potion. Perfect. Okay. As I say, it make sure we weren't weakened or something. Make sure we could get the kill. It's semi-early that I could take this. Let's see. OST deals 3 damage if this first time this card has been played. Draw a card. Kind of feel like long term I would like this, but this is better for this boss, which I think we kind of still need the help with. This doesn't really matter how hard we're hitting here. Just kind of have to hit until we get through the slippery. Yeah, it's only vulnerable, it's not weak. All right, so we should wait. No, we don't get all the way through here yet. Let's start attacking him for damage next turn, essentially. So turn, gain additional energy, draw 1 additional card. Just making sure these don't do damage to me. All right, 16 incoming damage. I think we're eating most of this, all of this. All right, we need to... I guess we don't die. We got 1 health on Osti here, but... So I wasn't sure if that counted as an attack with Shuriken. All right, we can bring like Latin back with Grave Blast. All right, it's going to be close next turn. Okay, he can't kill us. Ethereal Osti deals 55 damage, deals 5 additional damage for all your other Osti attacks, okay? There's Sentry mode. That's the one that gave us all the ethereal cards the other time. Alright, Tezgatar, what do you got for us? It's got Cocoa, Brightest Flame, and Wax Relics. These are the 3 options I had in my Regent run earlier, and we're probably just going to do Coco again. Okay, not a ton of money. Maybe, I guess, kind of maybe up through here. It's like kind of the first spot of interest at least. Yeah, we might honestly just head straight up the side. So, I guess maybe to make it a little more interesting, maybe we'll come down, catch this event. I just need to get more cards in hand this first turn. I was a little more hopeful we were gonna kill, but I kind of should have expected it since we do half damage while he's flying. Harsh, draw 4 cards. Whenever you play a soul, random enemy loses 6 HP. I'll take the Defy. I think Baylor Lord had Defy on his, like, kind of too powerful and should be nerfed kind of cards, which I mean, he definitely knows what he's talking about, but I guess I didn't see it whenever I was looking at that card. But I trust his judgment though. Oh, it's random enemy. I was like, first I thought it was all enemies, like the way it seemed like it was attacking, but I don't know. I didn't care much for that Call of the Void. No, let's see where Sweeping Gaze hits before we decide where to attack. Deal 14 damage. Okay. For some reason, I was thinking that this was possibly a block card. Alright, summon 3, exhaust 1 card from your draw pile. 2 weak, 2 vulnerable, exhaust. Next turn, or gain 11 block, next turn gain energy. Oh, maybe kind of there's like, I think there's a power that like adds 50% extra damage on your first turn and 75 on your second. Kind of like that. It's in me, that's just like, it's weak and vulnerable, you know, for your first strike every turn, but I don't know, we'll take it. Heal 25, add Metamorphosis. Lose 9 HP, remove a card. I could continue removing my strikes. I haven't picked up enough defense that makes me want to drop a block yet. I'm gonna take the Metamorphosis. Bansheen's Cry. Oh, that's like our random card this turn. It deals 9 damage to all enemies. You gain 7 block. Probably not. Looks like we can kill here. All right, weak potion. I don't know. I feel like I never really used the retain potion. I think it's more free attack, so we can maybe trigger Shuriken a little more often. I guess we still have to figure out. There was the whole, does adding strength to us affect our hand attacks? I don't know if they do, to be honest. So maybe I'm barking up the wrong tree with that. At the start of your first turn, lose 2 energy. At the start of all other turns. That's actually really good because we do have 4 energy our first turn. So I think we're taking that bread unless there's really... Here's that lethal I was talking about, which we won't be able to afford. But honestly, I think I might want that. Strength does not affect Dosti, I believe. Okay. I believe that's what I kind of thought, but I wasn't thinking. I just got excited when I saw Shuriken. But... Alright, we can create something. Let's see, it just becomes cheaper. But let's do that. I hate relying on like random cards in the deck though. So we're not going to kill here. Super gaze, kind of at the mercy of wherever that wants to hit. 13 damage to 3 additional damage for each card drawn during your turn. Kill you. Retain you for the moment. Fairy in a bottle. Pen nib. We'll take another flatten. Although I guess we technically have the energy to play berry now because we have bread. Actually, we'll take the berry. All right, Regal Pillow. Now, maybe we do this way. We can get a couple more fights in and rest if we have to. I feel like a rest here is kind of a waste, but... So give me that big attack. Okay, I say you're a turn too late. We would have killed with you last turn. Honestly, we probably still play it. Just oh wait, we have vulnerable here. Okay, that's an annoying fight, so. Do we want... I appreciate seeing all the Osti attacks, but I feel like I add cards with this. I could be adding cards with this, which I haven't even been playing recently. So maybe we don't need to add a ton of cards. Played those in a little bit of a better order, but I think we're hopefully okay here. We could add invoke. I don't hate that. Yeah, let's take invoke. No, since we healed up with the Eternal Feather, let's upgrade Berry. Can't play Sentry Mode and Berry, but I think we play Berry. I guess if we play right hand first, we get it back when we play this. Really good damage, yeah. Oh, are you... I thought for sure I just had, like, killing... Alright. Well, it's taking us 2 turns to draw, like, 15 damage. Or, like, 3 turns to draw, like, 15 damage. Akabeko? Okay. Okay, and there's lethality. I do want that. This might be a potion. Berry, you're a little bit overkill here. Alright, so we're blocking. Okay, so we're taking 1 damage. That's not bad. As I say, we could have doomed if we needed to, but... I missed the guy I was trying to hit. Actually, we probably don't really need lethality, but... Let's see, are we... Okay, yeah, we're going to a camp after this. I forgot we had cheese, so we've been slowly adding HP. I think we added HP from another event too, so. Retain, if OC is alive, he dies, you gain block equal to double his max HP. I think I've had some luck with this card. kind of sacrifice Osti from time to time. No, let's we do have a fairy in a bottle, which I'd rather not waste, but I think the extra vulnerable could be really helpful here. Unfortunately, we do have to turn around and face this way. I guess we don't have to, but it helps out some. Nine damage an ethereal card to your hand. Let's see. Can I don't think I can kill this back here. I was wondering if you were going to have it close enough for the Doom Potion. Well, we definitely have to focus back here. See, gain 3 energy, draw 2 cards. Start of your turn, apply 3 doom to yourself. I can't risk adding doom to myself right now. Here, we'll hold it in hand, but let's see, we could get 10 block from here. The narrow search of impending doom. Yeah, I mean, no, we have too much HP here. Free Banshee's Cry's nice. And a berry. Although, we're dead if we just play berry. Why does... Oh, okay. No, I forgot I had that. I was like, why is like, I thought, did I add, I thought maybe I added whatever it's called, vulnerable or something. I was like, because I saw the damage change and I got confused. Yeah, that was dumb. All right, so Melancholy. Bodyguard, we still have Sacrifice. Let's see, free flatten. 12. All right, so we're not getting a kill here. Let's it's 9 block. All right, so that kills Osti. I think you had lethal last turn, I'm not 100% sure. I may have. I I was looking at that. And I was slightly confused, and yeah, I hate when I do that. All right. We could take another Banshee's Cry. Or take a Banshee's Cry. We just got lucky and caught it with the Metamorphosis clutched up at the end. I wasn't too worried. I still had Fairy in a Bottle, but I would much rather save that. Apply all debuffs on the enemy to all other enemies. Whenever you play a card this turn, apply 3 Doom to the enemy. Yeah, we take the Banshee's Cry. So that means I'm probably going to want to try to... I only have a couple with, I think, ethereal cards in hand. See, I had a run with Misery where I chained minus strength on the final boss. Had minus 1256 strength. Jesus. Lavender Bunny, good to see ya. 999 gold at the start of each combat. Fill all empty potion slots. Chance all card rewards with Glam. This card has replay once per combat. All right, so bunch of gold if we wanted to hit up some shops. Looks like we could hit up 2 shops along the way. Let's see, fill empty potion slots. I did that one other time. Unfortunately, we're not going to want to waste the Fairy in a Bottle, so that one's probably just going to kind of stay there. I think last time I took this, I had the potion belts, like I was getting like 5 potions like every fight. Maybe we take this, this one. I don't think I've tried that one yet. Honestly, I think I might just do kind of like down through here anyways. Love throw up 5 potions of battle. Yeah, I think I ended up losing that because I played the potions dumb on the final boss, but yeah, I mean, that gives us 1 elite. We get 2 shops. Not that we have a ton of money, but we can at least get rid of like a couple cards. We'll give that a try. And who we got? We got the Doormaker. No, I'm just gonna rip this potion now. I mean, this guy's actually the one doing damage. So. All right, so these all have Glam. It's ethereal, so that's going to help us play Banshee's Cry. And it plays twice, so I'm guessing that... Yeah, let's do that. Oh, come on. Try again. Okay, that one's fine. Whenever OST attacks, gain 2 block. Move your hand. The art on this one caught me. Deal 6 damage. Choose one of 3 cards in your draw pile to add to your hand. The first attack or skill you play each turn is placed on top of your draw pile. I think I'm just going to remove... let's remove a strike. Alright, this guy, I know you kind of have to... Alright, well, I guess we play you, even though it doesn't matter, but... Caw. So did I already go past Barry, or do I have that? There it is. Let's see. At the start of your turn, add one random card to your hand. It gains ethereal, replay one. A little double poke. I guess we could go this way, but that would be like a 3 elite path, which is a little intimidating at this point. I guess we could take a 2 elite path. Let's take the 2 elite path, probably. I guess we have to serve as today's decider since we are not allowed to reject. Alright, so we can add a delt to your deck, gain 2 card rewards, unplayable. At the end of turn, if this is in your hand, gain 1 weak. Add delt to your deck, transform 2 cards. At the end of your turn, if this is in your hand, gain 1 weak. Okay, so it's the same. I don't really want 2 card rewards right now. I wish I had more defense, because like I would like to, you know, transform some of these guys, but I'm really lacking in the defense portion of this build. All right, well, I guess we'll take this. Guess these do come with the glam, so. Yeah, they haven't been giving me whatever it's called, any defensive cards. All right, actually, I think I am taking the coward's path because I just realized that we hardly have any defense, so. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, draw a card. These jerks. It's like so much overkill. All right, I think we're losing some max HP here, I believe. So. You know what? This guy has exactly 33. I think we're going to do this here. So I know he won't die till the end of the turn, but... No. Oh, man. My max HP. There's no defensive cards. Trade oddly smooth stone for intimidating helmet. It's actually half tempting because that couldn't give me some defense. I mean, I know oddly smooth stone gives me some dexterity. It's definitely not Pen Nib. Shuriken for Ivory Tile. Whenever you play a card that costs 3 or more, gain energy. Honestly, it's like 1 card in my deck. Well, maybe 2, depending on how it counts the energy. Ethereal deal damage, apply 2 vulnerable. I guess we'll take that. I'm half tempted to just dodge this elite now too. Yeah, I think I might have to. I'm kind of really low on health. Although this guy sucks. Okay, I think we're passing on Barry here. It's unfortunate, but... Oh, we didn't get to remove that curse from our deck either. Deal 2 additional damage for each soul in your exhaust pile. We have 0 souls in our exhaust piles. Oh, I didn't have lethality. For some reason, I thought I had lethality already played. So we got 16 incoming. Okay, so that's good enough. Good, okay. Okay, here's a card that says block on it. I thought we had an Among Us here. Yes, please. Oh, I was gonna say, please tell me I can get the kill here. I guess that's a way to... Well, this one probably doesn't work well because if Osti lies, he deals 12 damage to all enemies and you gain 12 block Osti dies. would I, he wouldn't attack the second time because he'll be dead, I'm assuming, but do I get the block again? I might, but it says block on it, so I'm taking it. All right, so when we go in there, we slam our dexterity potion. We remember we have a fairy in a bottle and got a little bit of energy for some time. All right, we are already misplayed, but make sure we play our Thero card so we can play Banshee's Cry. Do we damage apply all debuffs to other enemies? I mean, don't have other enemies, but I think we just play this to get the kill, or maybe we don't. Maybe we just block here. No, OC's gonna die. We're gonna take some damage, so kind of miss out on the stunned portion of this, but and we go in there weak, but. Okay, so we don't have the extra damage on our first attack each turn, so let's... Ooh, I saw a couple good hits in there. Let's see, I saw Berry, Defile. Must have had a fetch in there. I say, yeah, okay. Alright, big old berry. Yeah, too bad we didn't have this lethality in play already. Cool. Actually got a full block there. Not positive where I got the soul from, but we should be playing. I want to play Banshee's Cry as my first attack, but I want to see if I can draw into some vulnerable. Did not. Well, let's play Banshee's Cry. Well, there's some vulnerable, but it would have played it anyways. Oh, we had Pen Nib there too. I'm terrible at figuring out when Pen Nib's going to be active. It's a Reap we could play. We'll have it at the beginning of our next turn, if that matters. Nah, we just play that now. Actually, do we get a couple more energy and play Berry instead? Let's do that. Oh, okay, we missed out on that card. Oh, we can dredge. We're gonna get weakened again. End of days. Alright. Don't think we have the killing blow in hand. Oops, nope. It's actually pretty close though. I don't think we get there. I guess we could play bone shards, get a little bit of block. Man, that's so close. Or I could invoke and just get extra energy next turn. Well, let's do the damage. Just have to get through the other phase one more time. Oh, he's hitting for 31. Ooh, okay. I think we might be okay. Uh-oh. It's this one. All right, there we go. And a little cheese on top of that. Old Doormaker, my beloved. Yeah, I don't want to have to fight new Doormaker until I have to fight new Doormaker. Thank you. Thank you for the GGs. New Doormakers. Okay, so I think I remember reading up on it, but I haven't really seen everybody play it. Is it the 10th card he automatically eats? Like, does that card go through? Like, you get the attacker, the skill, or the power, then he eats it? Or is it just like, you go to play it and he just takes it from you? And I'm sure there's probably some other things, but I remember that being like one of the things I was seeing. It's changed in newer patch. Okay, I still wanted to go through those, but I didn't get a chance to yet.